Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick update on this challenge that I've been busy writing. I've had my head down, being extremely busy writing this challenge. I've also been working on a lot of things behind the scenes of just really growing things in general. And another thing that I've been doing is some account overhauls. There's been a lot of companies who have been asking to do some account overhaul, so that's been keeping me very busy as well. And learning now to continue building up the agency side of the business. So if you are interested in learning more about the services that we offer as far as monthly management services or account overhauls, you can definitely contact me on Facebook, send a private message, or you can email at pintrafficpower@gmail.com. Now, to talk about the Merch by Amazon Pinterest Challenge, it is going to open this Friday for early adopters. I have been writing like crazy, and there's also videos in there as well, because sometimes words just cannot explain everything. So the best way for you to get notification of this is to get on the email list. And you can become an earlier adopter of the program at a much cheaper price. So the best way for you to do that is to grab the free course that's available for Merch by Amazon sellers to help you get your Pinterest account set up quickly and easily. That will help prepare you for what is to come with this challenge. And once you get that course, you'll be on the email list, you'll get the notification. Now, you really don't want to miss the notification to become an early adopter, because it's going to be at a much lower price than what it's actually going to sell for. So you definitely don't want to miss that chance to get in. This time around, I will only do it through the email list, and that is it. It won't be public, seen anywhere on any of the social media channels. It will just be through those who are definitely eager and interested in taking the challenge. And those are the ones who have taken the free course. Those are the ones who have already been starting to take some kind of action. So you get the privilege of becoming an early adopter. And I'll also have a link that I will drop right inside of that free course down at the bottom. At the very end of that course, you'll have a link that goes over to where you can go ahead and get the Amazon Pinterest Challenge course and be able to get in on the early adopter price. So I will drop that in there as well on Friday, just in case for some reason you don't get your email that comes through from me, or maybe you've got 2,000 emails and it just gets lost in all of your other emails. So there's two places for you to look. One is your email, and second is inside of the free course. The information will be there on how you can get in on becoming an early adopter of the Merch by Amazon Pinterest Challenge. Now, I wanted to share with you a little bit about what I've included in this challenge, because I think it's important for you to understand a little bit more of what's going on and what it's about and why I'm even doing this. So the purpose of me doing this was to make it just dead simple for you to get going with a Pinterest marketing strategy that's really going to work well for you, and to do it in the quickest, the fastest, and the easiest way possible, just to help you get moving forward. One of the biggest problems that I have heard was that in my giant course, if you get the Merch by Amazon bundle, it's several courses. There's a lot of information in there. It is just packed with information. It's packed to the point that it can almost be overwhelming. And I think it's in some ways has stopped some people, because it's been very difficult for them to go through this learning curve. So this is my solution to that problem of getting past too much information and giving you exactly what you need when you need it. So this challenge is designed to be day by day and step by step, where you follow it each day and you follow each step in order. It's just basically cuts through all of the information to give you exactly what you need and when you need it. So the things that are included is pin description templates. Those are very popular. There are some in my mega course bundles, but those are very, very popular to use as those pin description templates. There is a done for you list of boards that you can create. So you don't have to sit and scratch your head of what boards am I going to create? How many should I create? What should they look like? It will be done for you. You will be able to basically just copy whatever of those keyword phrases that you want to title your boards, and you can have your boards done in probably 10 minutes. Really fast, really easy. It's going to help you from getting stuck, because I think that's an area where everyone gets stuck is how many boards should I create? What kind of board should I create? So that's going to help you continue to move forward faster and easier. So it's done for you, the boards, and the pin descriptions are done for you. Some other things that are pretty much done for you, I've just about everything I possibly could. You're going to have a set of keywords that pretty much everyone can use, and you can mix those keywords around in any order or any way that you want to. And what you do is you take your pin template, your pin description template, and you get the keyword and you plug it in. You just literally plug it into the blank spots. That's it. It's a plug and play system of helping you move forward without having to think too much. So you put your keywords right in. There's also a list of hashtags that everyone can use. So all you have to do is just pick one. You don't have to sit and do the keyword research. You don't have to sit and do the hashtag research. It's all done for you and it's ready to go. You don't have to do the research, the keyword research in order to help you figure out what should I title my boards in order to get them to rank high. It's done for you. All you do is you go to a database that I have set up and you just pick and choose what you want. Literally copy paste is what the majority of this is. Now I will tell you that I am showing you how to use a tool that is very effective, and it's called Tailwind. It's the Tailwind app. A lot of people are afraid to use tools because many of them have a lot of hype behind them and they might be expensive, and you find out that they're difficult to figure out how to use. Well, Tailwind is not that difficult to learn how to use, and I've included videos to show you exactly what to do and when. Now, you do not need to know all the ins and outs of having to use this tool for the challenge. In fact, I don't want you to spend time doing that. What I want you to do is go step by step through the challenge so that you do just exactly what is shown there and follow the system, because it will work well for you. And I will let you in on a secret. This exact system is what I do all of the time, every single day. So when I'm asked to do account setups, account build-ups, this is what I do. And I do this constantly for different companies who are in need of having a very strong presence on Pinterest, and they're looking to expand out their marketing so that they can increase their sales and their revenue. So what I'm showing you is the exact step-by-step process of what I do whenever I am doing account overhauls and setups and basically trying to build up someone's Pinterest account really fast so that they can begin seeing some organic traffic coming in very well, and then that will move into organic sales is what we're looking for the most part, okay? So you've got keywords, you've got hashtags, you've got board titles done for you, you've got pin description templates where all you have to do is just pick a keyword and plug it in. I mean, how easy can it be? You are going to race through this pretty fast, I have a feeling, and many of you may get through your days faster than others. Now, if you don't want to use Tailwind, that's okay. I have instructions and videos included for how to pin manually. I do have a warning for you, and this is just from my own experience. It's going to take you probably 5 times longer to do all of this if you pin manually. What I mean by pinning manually is you pin everything directly into Pinterest by hand without using any tools at all. Okay, it's going to take you probably 5 times longer to do it because you're going to pin the same pin into as many of your relevant boards as possible. So if you have, let's say you have 30 boards and 25 of those boards are relevant boards for one pin, the same pin. You want to pin that one pin 25 times, okay? That means you're going to pin that one pin into all 25 of your relevant boards, and you have to do it one at a time. That's why it takes so long. I prefer to use Tailwind for that purpose because now I don't have to pin one image, one pin into one board at a time, which is going to take me forever. I can go into Tailwind and I can pin it out to all 25 boards at once in one shot and set it to I can go in and work in a different area while Tailwind is doing its thing, and it's basically doing a drip feed of the pins out at the optimal times. So that's how you can save a lot more of your time. And I show you exactly how to do that inside of this Pinterest challenge so that you get this going fast. And what you're going to do is basically give your Pinterest account a huge shot of adrenaline. Just all at once. Give it a big shot of adrenaline, and then that's going to help power up everything that you do from there. It's going to push your boards to start ranking to the top for your keyword phrases so that more people can find your products, more people will find your boards, they'll follow your boards, more people will find you and begin to follow you on Pinterest. So this is what the challenge is going to do, and I'm showing you everything that I do behind the scenes that is the fastest, the easiest, and the quickest method. Okay, there's a question here. What do you consider fast? I had 2.2 thousand monthly viewers, and now you have 27.9 thousand monthly viewers. I'm going to tell you this. The monthly viewers is a vanity metric. It was just introduced last spring. Actually, I think it might have been introduced last winter. It was back further. It was something new added in by Pinterest last winter. It's a vanity metric, and it doesn't have a lot of weight behind it. So you have to be careful when you look at the monthly views because it's not really, it's very fickle and it's not accurate. Everybody at one point had really, really high monthly viewers, and now what I've heard across the board and what I've seen for all of the Pinterest accounts that we manage is that monthly viewer rate has gone down for almost every single person. But what I have seen in checking their Google Analytics is their traffic has gone up and their sales have gone up. So the monthly viewers that's just a vanity metric that I would not pay a lot of attention to. It doesn't mean that your products are not being seen or being purchased. It's just there. I don't know why Pinterest put it there, but it seems to not be real accurate. And it's almost a distraction. Let's just put it that way, is that your monthly viewers can almost be a distraction because you think, oh man, a lot of people are looking at all of my pins or looking at all my products, and then you start seeing that number go down and you get really disappointed and you begin to think that what you're doing isn't working, that it's not effective, and that's not true. So I would not be paying as close of attention to your monthly viewers. You don't need to track that real carefully. I do track it every single month because I want to see what's going on with Pinterest, with where they're coming up with that number. Where you have to pay attention to, of course, is your sales. You probably want to go into your Pinterest analytics and look at other areas, such as your click-through rate. So your click-through rate, your CTR, is what's the most important number for you to be tracking. And if you have your own website that you are pinning from, let's say you have a Shopify store where you can have Google Analytics, it's important for you to go into your Google Analytics and find out what pins are driving the traffic into the store and which are the pins that are converting into sales. And that is what you want to continue repinning out on a regular basis, because those are your traffic drivers and those are the ones that are giving you the sales. And there will be certain products that will do that for you. Now, for the purpose of Merch by Amazon, you're not going to be able to check Google Analytics because there is no website. So we don't know what is happening on Amazon. And Amazon doesn't reveal that information to us as to where is traffic coming in, how many people are viewing on a monthly basis from outside of Amazon. I wish we could have those metrics, but we don't have them. So instead, what you could do is go into your Pinterest analytics and check your click-through rate and your saves. Your saves are okay. I mean, that's good because it's considered engagement. The more engagement you have on Pinterest, the more that Pinterest shares your pins out to a broader and bigger audience. So that is good to have the saves, that's engagement. But the biggest engagement that you want, the engagement type that you want to focus on the most, is your click-through rate. So the goal then is to try to increase your click-through rate every single month. And you want to pay attention to the pins that are really giving you those high click-through rates so that you can copy what is successful about those pins and keep doing it on a regular basis. Okay, any other questions before I go here? I just wanted to give you a quick update about the Pinterest challenge, and that information will be released on Friday. Look forward to it soon. And I am going to go finish up writing and putting the materials together for you. We'll talk again soon. Bye.